Good morning, Cathedral. We hope you had a great weekend. I'm Camilla.
And I'm Sheridan with your morning announcements for Monday, March 24th.
And let's start off today's show with a message from Mrs. Cannon.
Good morning, Cathedral. Well, a cold start to the first full week of spring. We are very hopeful that the warm weather is just around the corner. And we've had a very good week. Well, last week we had the Cathedral team at the Four Corners Soccer Tournament played at Paradise Corners. Well done, and congratulations to the team of students who participated, and to coach and advisors Mrs. Shernette Staha and Mrs. Vesperini Duarte. We are very proud of you. And congratulations to the drama group of students led by Mr. LaRue and Mr. Siapana, who entered the Sears Festival and performed this past Friday. An amazing performance, 2 outstanding recognitions to our leads in the play. And here further is Mr. LaRue.
Good morning, Cathedral. Just here to recognize some amazing work done by 30 students here at Cathedral. We did go to Sir John A. Macdonald on Friday and competed in the Sears Festival. Comments said by judges, teachers, staff, parents from different schools, as well as the Hamilton community, this was one of the best performances that Cathedral's ever been put out, and fantastic work done by everyone. We have Jennifer Duarte and Celsa Yekla, who were the student directors from the show. They worked very, very hard all the way from back. Yeah, there's Celsa's face there. And we worked very hard all the way back from October in writing this production. It was about a student that was in high school and was dealing with cancer, and how the cancer affects everyone within the community, whether it was the parents or the friends or the family or even students within the high school that he attended. We got Actor of the Year from Eric Rodriguez, and then another one from Brianna Briero. She got the Female Actress of the Year too. So we worked really, really hard, and they even said that the only negative feedback we got that the acting was too real and too raw. So I don't understand why. There may be politics involved, but unfortunately we did not move forward. However, I was extremely proud of all the hard work that the 30 students involved here, and there's just a handful of them. We had an awesome time there. We showed Cathedral what we're all about, and that we're not just about athletics, but we're also about the arts. So again, thank you very much to everyone involved. I'm very, very proud of all the hard work, and thank you again to Ms. Cannon and the rest of the administration for all of their help and support and dedication to the arts here at Cathedral. Thank you very much, and who knows, maybe next year we'll bring home some hardware.
Thank you very much, Mr. LaRue. Well, certainly you are winners in our books and in our eyes, and we are very, very proud of each and every one of you. A lot goes into from the very start to putting this on the stage, and we appreciate the hard work, the commitment, and the dedication. We also just want to take a word. The indoor soccer, both boys and girls, are going to be wrapping up their regular season and moving into the playoffs. And also this past Friday was the very first Kinball League game here in our gym after school. So thank you to all who were involved with that, to the teachers, the coaches, the students who came in as leaders as well. Great time was had by all and our feeder schools. So once again, a big shout out for our Sears group. Congratulations. Have a great day, Cathedral. Back to our anchors.
Thanks, Miss. Are you writing the literacy test on Thursday? If so, do you know where you'll be writing it? You were asked to check the lists outside the main office and library. Posted on these lists is the room in which you'll be writing the literacy test on Thursday. Changes have been made, so please take another look if you did so last week. If your name is not on the list and you think it should be, please see Miss Siapana in the guidance office as soon as possible. And the test is only 3 days away. It's a good time to prepare, plan to be at school for no later than 8:15, so you have time to get to your assigned classroom. The literacy test begins promptly at 8:30 a.m. You must bring blue or black pens or pencils, but it is a good idea to bring some highlighters to underline important information. Liquid paper is not allowed to be used on the literacy test. More tips will be coming your way over the next couple of days, here on CHS TV News, as well as on the scrolling announcements.
The first day of ticket sales for this year's Spring Formal and Evening of Stars is next Monday, and for that day only, early bird tickets will be $35. Guest application forms are available outside of the Student Council office. To bring a guest from another school, you must fill out the form and bring it back to a council member by Wednesday. No guest forms will be accepted after that date. If you have any questions, please speak to a member of Student Council.
Summer co-op applications are now available for students enrolled in the Specialist High Skills Major program. If you are having trouble fitting co-op into your schedule, this could be the opportunity for you. Please see Ms. Kasemba in the guidance office during period 5 to pick up an application package and take advantage of this great opportunity to achieve 2 credits while exploring the workplace.
Any student scheduled to have a Focus on Youth interview this Thursday, please note that it has been rescheduled for Monday, March 31st. It will be at the same time and location. If you have any questions, please see Mr. Nordoff in guidance.
And there is still time to apply for one of the 2 upcoming Development and Peace Social Justice Youth gatherings. See Mr. McNorgan in the chaplain's office to apply for March 31st and Ms. Craig in room 300 during period 3 for April 2nd. Learn how to be the change in the world you want to see. And now I'll pass it over to Miranda, who has some information for graduates.
Hey gals, I'm here to talk to the graduates about the upcoming Graduate Social and Mass. On April 8th, graduates from all 7 high schools in our board are coming together for a social and a mass. The social is being held at the wonderful Leuna Station. You can mingle with other graduates at other schools while enjoying some light refreshments, and it's all at no cost to you. Following the social, you will be transported to the beautiful Cathedral Basilica to celebrate Mass with all of the graduates. On April 8th, we will be leaving right after period 2 and will be back around period 5. If you're graduating, we really encourage you to come out to this event to celebrate your high school career, not only with students from our school, but students from all across the board. If you'd like to attend, please see Mr. Lepore, Mr. Lawler, Mr. Norin, or myself, and we'll make sure that you get a permission form. Thanks, and we'll see you there.
Thanks, Miranda. Now moving into sports, today our boys indoor soccer team plays STM at 5:10 p.m. at Hamilton Soccer World in their last game of the regular season. The boys have 4 wins and 1 tie, and if they beat or tie STM in tonight's game, they will clinch first place and get a bye into the playoff semifinals. The boys will need a lot of support for this one tonight, so all fans are encouraged to come out and support the boys. All players are asked to be at the field no later than 4:30. If you have any questions or concerns, please see Mr. DeClaudio or Mizuka. Let's go, Gales.
If you want to become part of Cathedral's track and field team, listen up. Your first track practice is today after school. You will be practicing indoors. Runners meet at 3:15 outside the change rooms ready to go. Please bring your parent permission forms. Grade 9s and 10s are still needed to join the team. Please see Mrs. Rosso if you have questions. Morning practice is tomorrow for jumpers and throwers at 7 o'clock a.m. in the gym. Thanks for Mrs. Rosso.
This is just a reminder to all senior badminton athletes of your practice today at 3 o'clock. It is very important that all attend as the city tournament is only a couple of weeks away. Thanks from coaches Chafe and Felice. And now I'll pass it over to Miss McCabe.
Good morning, Gales, and welcome to my magnificently marvelous Monday morning moment, and that's hard to say on a Monday. Beside me, I have one of our great student athletes, Nikessa Joseph, and I wanted you to wish her well this week as she's participating in the inaugural girls all-star volleyball game, which is taking place at Westmount on Wednesday. So congrats to Nikessa for being the first volleyball player from Cathedral to be chosen for that. That's a great honor, and she's a great player, great person. So congrats. Good job. Oh, yeah. Bring it on. Yeah. Just a note to coaches of any coaches of, what's it called? Spring. Oh, yeah, I forgot what it was because it seems like spring is just taking so long to get here. Any coaches of spring sports, would you please make sure that one coach from each team is a representative at tonight's 6 o'clock meeting at the Nicholas Mancini Center? And lastly, this medal is something that is very, very special to a few student athletes here. It's the medal from the Canadian Open in Kinball. If you're hoping to participate in this great event that is going to be held at Cathedral, where we're going to have students from other provinces coming to play in a national tournament, if you're wanting to be part of that, you need to show up after school on Friday, ready to play. We're hoping to bring the gold home instead of the bronze this year. So that's what our mandate is, and you need to be part of it. Have a great day, Gales, and now I'll pass it over to my good friend, Mr. Pustai.
Good morning, and thank you, Ms. McCabe. Good morning, Cathedral. This is the start of an excellent week. This Thursday, students from across the province will be writing the Ontario Secondary School Literacy Test. Students in grade 10 and some in grades 11 and 12 will be writing this test this Thursday during the morning session. I will be coming on Wednesday to talk about the timetable for the entire school for Thursday. But it's important that students take this opportunity to review their booklets, to review everything that they've been studying for up till now, so that they'll be prepared to write the OSSLT, as it's commonly known, this Thursday, March 27th. To support literacy learning and to motivate our students this afternoon during period 5, all grade 10 applied and open classes will be invited down to the forum, where Rising Stars with Dr. Andrew Peters will be hosting a special presentation, again to motivate students to prepare for this very important OSSLT. We ask that students during period 5 come down with a pencil. All the other materials will be provided to you at that time. Again, more announcements will be made throughout the day. I'd like to ask that all students belonging to Mr. Mizuka's periods 1, 2, and 4 classes, your class will be moved today to room 117A. Actually, it'll be moved for the entire week to room 117A, so please make sure that you go there during your scheduled periods. Sadly, we say goodbye to Mrs. Comiso today. Ms. Comiso was working in our main office for quite some time and has demonstrated her dedication and love of Cathedral. We wish Ms. Comiso all the best as she moves on to her next position, but we hope that one day soon she will return to Cathedral where she belongs. We also would like to welcome Mrs. Fayazza. Mrs. Fayazza will be permanently a member of our Cathedral main office staff. Again, we hope and pray that this Cathedral experience will be the best ever, and we invite all staff and students to welcome Mrs. Fayazza to Cathedral, and again to show her a warm Gale welcome. Those are all the announcements from me today. Wishing everyone a great week, and now back to the desk.
Thanks, sir. And those are all of your announcements for today, Cathedral.
Have a great day, gals, and thanks for watching.
Anxious smiles, I can feel you breathing. This is right where we belong.